Hello friends, now in this video we will discuss the derivative of parametric function. I will explain all these solved examples and all examples from the exercise 3.5, and also you will get all my videos if you click the I button, all my previous videos. Now let us start derivative of parametric function. नमस्ते विद्यार्थी मित्रों, या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ पॅरामेट्रिक फंक्शन बघणार आहोत. यापूर्वीच मी या चॅप्टर मधली अप टू द 3.4 एक्सरसाइज कंप्लीट केलेले. जर तुम्ही आय बटन क्लिक केलं तर तुम्हाला यापूर्वीचे माझे सर्व व्हिडिओज बघायला मिळतील. त्याचबरोबर या व्हिडिओमध्ये मी डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ पॅरामेट्रिक फंक्शन अतिशय सोप्या भाषेत एक्सप्लेन करण्याचा प्रयत्न करणार आहे. सर्व सॉल्ड एक्झाम्पल्स अँड ऑल एक्झाम्पल्स फ्रॉम दी एक्सरसाइज 3.5. Now we consider y as a function of x. We write here y is equals to h of x, where h is the function and x is the function of t, y is a function of t also. That is, x is equals to f of t and y is equals to g of t, where t is a parameter. हा तिथे रूल दिलेला आहे. What is this? X is equals to f of t, y is equals to g of t are differentiable function of a parameter t. Then y is a differentiable function of x. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt, where dx upon dt is not equals to 0. Okay. Now we'll start the solid examples. Okay. Find dy by dx if x is equals to 280, y is equals to 280 square. Okay. Now we have given that x is equals to 280, y is equals to 280 square. आता यामध्ये आपण पहिला consider करणार. Now differentiate this with respect to t. Therefore, dy by dt is equals to derivative of t square is a 2t and 2a is as it is. Okay. And therefore, 2a into 2t. Then you will get dy by dt is equals to 4at. Now next, x is equals to 280. Now differentiate this with respect to t. Dx upon dt is equals to 2a. Okay, this is the 2a. Now dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to 4at upon 2a. Now here 2a to a get cancelled. Okay, then what is remaining? That is 2. Okay, and therefore dy by dx is equals to 2t. अतिशय सिंपल असतो पॅरामेट्रिक डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. Now the next example. Find dy by dx if x is equals to e raised to 2t, y is equals to e raised to root t. Now again we have given that x is equals to e raised to 2t, y is equals to e raised to root t. Y is equals to e raised to root t. Differentiate y with respect to t. Okay. Therefore dy by dt is equals to e raised to root t. Means what? E raised to x चा derivative काय होता? तो e raised to x. Similarly, the derivative of e raised to x is a e raised to x. But here it is a composite. Therefore, we want to find out the derivative of root t. Root t चा derivative आपल्याला इथे find out करायला पाहिजे. Okay. And therefore, ddt of root t. Root t चा derivative किती? तर 1 upon 2 times root t. And hence, dy by dt is equals to e raised to root t as it is upon 2 times root t. Okay. And this is the first one. What about the second? X is equals to e raised to 2t. Differentiate x with respect to t. Dx upon dt is equals to e raised to 2t चा derivative, e raised to 2t into derivative of 2t. Again it is a composite. म्हणजे 2t चा derivative आपल्याला तिथे लिहायला पाहिजे. And the derivative of 2t means what? e raised to 2t, its a derivative is e raised to 2t into ddt of, this is the ddt of 2t. The derivative of t is 1 and therefore it is 2 times e raised to 2t. Okay. And this is the second one. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. Now substitute the values of the dy by dt. dy by dt ची value किती आली? dy by dt is e raised to root t upon 2 root t. Okay. This is the e raised to root t upon 2 root t. And dx upon dt is 2 times e raised to 2t. Okay. हे स्प्लिट अप करणार, दॅट इज e रेज टू रूट टी अपॉन 2 रूट टी इथे येणार आणि दिस डिवायडेड बाय 1 तो मल्टिप्लाय अँड रेसिप्रोकल होणार, दॅट इज 1 अपॉन 2 टाइम्स e रेज टू 2t. ओके, हे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन काय करता येईल आपल्याला, e रेज टू रूट टी इंटू 1 तो ॲज इट इज आला इथे, 2 इंटू 2 4 आला, रूट टी e रेज टू 2t and this is the dy by dx. Okay, easy question. Okay, next, differentiate log of t with respect to log of 1 plus t square. आता इथे कुठलं अक्षर नाही दिलं, therefore we consider first this is the y and this equals to x. Let y is equals to log of t, x is equals to log of 1 plus t square. Okay, now as y is equals to log of t, differentiate this with respect to t. dy by dt is equals to, what's the derivative of log of t, is 1 upon t. This is the first one. Next, x is equals to log of 1 plus t square. Now the derivative of log of 1 plus t square is 1 upon dx upon dt. Again it is a composite. Its a derivative is 1 upon 1 plus t square into ddt of, okay, ddt of 1 plus t square. Okay, derivative of 1 is 0, t square is a 2t, and hence dx upon dt is equals to 2t upon 1 plus t square. This is the second one, and hence dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. Okay, and therefore dy by dx is equals to, what is the dy by dt? dy by dt is 1 upon t and dx upon dt 2t upon 1 plus t square. पुन्हा हे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन करणार, what is this, the 1 upon t आणि हे मल्टिप्लाय अँड रेसिप्रोकल. ओके, मल्टिप्लाय याचं रेसिप्रोकल, दॅट इज 1 प्लस इट इज अ टी स्क्वेअर अपॉन इथे किती आलं तर ते 2t आलं. नॉर्मल मल्टिप्लिकेशन 1 into 1 plus t square is this, and t into 2t, that is a 2t square. This is the dy by dx. Okay, now the next we start the exercise. अतिशय सोपा एक्सरसाइज आहे तो. ओके, find dy by dx if x is equals to 80 square, y is equals to 280. Okay, x is equals to 80 square, y is equals to 280. Differentiate this with respect to, differentiate x and y with respect to t. Okay, first is dx upon dt. Okay, the a is a constant, derivative of t square, a into ddt of t square. What is the derivative of t square? Is 2t. पुन्हा त्या दोघांचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन किती ना 280. Next, dy by dt. What is y? Y is a 280. Again 2a is a constant, derivative of t is 1. Therefore 2a into 1 you will get 2a, and hence dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. Now the next, okay, 2a upon 280. This 2a get cancelled, you will get 1 upon t, and hence dy by dx is equals to 1 upon t. Easy example, okay? Okay, now the next one, x is equals to 280 square and y is equals to 8 t raised to 4. Okay, I will write here x is equals to 280 square. Now differentiate this. Okay, differentiate with respect to t. Therefore dx upon dt is equals to, what's the derivative of t square? 2a is a constant, therefore this is the 2a, and ddt of t square. Okay, derivative of t square is 2t. Okay, therefore this is the 2a into 2t, and their multiplication, what is that? Dx upon dt, that is equals to 4a t. Next we have, that is a y is equals to a raised to a into t raised to 4. Again differentiate this. Okay, differentiate with respect to t, and therefore dy upon dt is equals to a into ddt of t raised to 4. That is a into, what is the derivative of t raised to 4? 4 into t raised to 3. The dy upon dt. And hence dy upon dt is equals to 4a t raised to 3. We want to find out dy by dx, and therefore dy upon dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. Okay. What is the dy by dt? That's equals to 4a t raised to 3 upon 4a t. Then you will get this 4a get cancelled. You will get t square. And hence dy by dx is equals to t square. Okay. Again, you can once again check this. Puna to make the check करू शकता. Simple. X is equals to 2a square. T square चा derivative 2t. दोघांचं multiplication 480. 480. And next is a y is equals to a t raised to 4. That's a derivative a 4 t raised to 3. Okay. Therefore, this is the dy by dt. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. 4a t raised to 3 upon 480. 4a get cancelled. You will get t square, and this is the answer. Now the next example. X is equals to a raised to 3t, y is equals to e raised to 4t plus 5. Okay. Now differentiate x and y with respect to t. Then you will get dx upon dt, e raised to 3t, ddx of e raised to 3t. Again, 3t is a composite function. Derivative of e raised to 3t is a 3t into derivative of 3t, 3, and derivative of t is a 1. Okay. या प्रकारे तो कसा आहे तर तो composite function. That is a e raised to 3t into ddt of 3t. Derivative of 3t is where 3 is a constant and derivative of t is a 1. You take the multiplication and then you will get dx upon dt is equals to 3 into e raised to 3t. Next, dy by dt. What is the y? Y is equals to e raised to 4t plus 5. Again, ddt of e raised to 4t plus 5 is e raised to 4t plus 5 into ddt of 4t plus 5. 4t. 4t चा derivative किती आला? t चा derivative 1. 5 चा derivative 0. 4 into 1. That is 4. Okay. And overall, you will get 4 into e raised to 4t plus 5. This is the dy by dt. आपल्याला काय फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे? dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. That is 4 into e raised to 4t plus 5 upon 3 into e raised to 3t. अरे इथे किती? 4 by 3. आणि इथे e raised to 4t plus 5 upon e raised to 3t. मायनस करणं. e raised to 4t plus 5 minus 3t. Okay. Therefore, you will get 4 by 3 e raised to 4t मधनं 3t गेला. किती आलं? 30 आलं. t plus 5. And hence, dy by dx is equals to 4 by 3 e raised to t plus 5. Okay. Easy example again. Now the next example, question number 2. First, x is equals to u plus 1 upon u bracket square. And what is here? Y is equals to 2 raised to u plus 1 upon u. Now here 1. Differentiate this x with respect to u. That is, x is a function of u, y is a function of u. We want to find out dy by dx. Now x is equals to u plus 1 upon u. Okay, bracket square. dy ddu of u plus 1 upon u bracket square. आता इथे power function आहे. पहिल्यांदा पॉवरचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह करणार म्हणून ती 2 पॉवर पुढे आली. 2 minus 1 is 1 into derivative of u plus 1 upon u. That is the ddu of u plus 1 upon u. What's the derivative of u? Derivative of u is 1 and derivative of 1 upon u is minus 1 upon u square. म्हणजे आपण या प्रकारे डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काढलेला आहे. What is the ddx of 1 upon x, and that is equals to ddx of x raised to -1. डेरिव्हेटिव्ह करताना काय करतो आपण, ही पॉवर पुढे घेतो आणि यातनं एक मायनस करत असतो. And therefore you will get minus x raised to -2, and hence we take here power as a positive. Therefore derivative of 1 upon x is a -1 upon x square. Similarly here the derivative of u is 1 and derivative of 1 upon u. Okay, the derivative of, I will write here, du of 1 upon u, and that is equals to -1 upon u square. Okay, हा त्याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आला. dx upon du, that is equals to 2 times u plus 1 upon u, 1 minus 1 upon u square. Now y is equals to 2 raised to u plus 1 upon u. Now here the derivative, it's just like, that is the derivative of a raised to x. What is the derivative of a raised to x? A raised to x into log of a. And similarly here, the derivative of 2 raised to u plus 1 upon u is, that is the dy by du is equals to ddu of 2 raised to u plus 1 upon u is 2 raised to u plus 1 upon u. This is the first one. Second, log of 2. Now into, again it is a composite. म्हणजे त्याच्या रेस टू नुसता x नाही, नुसता u नाही. The u plus 1 upon u. Therefore it is a composite. Therefore we will find out the derivative of u plus 1 upon u with respect to u. Now the derivative of u is 1 and 1 upon u. The derivative of 1 upon u is a minus 1 upon u square. Okay, these are the two derivatives. First is say dy by du now, and this is the second one, which is the divided by. Okay, आता इथे dy by dx is equals to dy by du upon dx upon du. What is the dy by du? That is the 2 raised to u plus 1 upon u log of 2 into, in bracket, 1 minus 1 upon u square divided by dx upon du 2 times u plus 1 upon u into 1 minus 1 upon u square. Okay, now these two terms will get cancelled, and then you will get dy by dx is equals to 2 raised to u plus 1 upon u into log of 2 upon 2 times u plus 1 upon u. Okay, and hence here we'll resubstitute the values. Now what is the y? Y म्हणजे काय? The 2 raised to u plus 1 upon u. 2 raised to u plus 1 upon u. This is the y. Next, what is this? Log of 2 as it is here. But what about here? हा 2 पण as it is आला. But see this here. U plus 1 upon u. What is x? X is equals to u plus 1 upon u bracket square. And therefore, u plus 1 upon u. फक्त single power असेल तर, then it is a root x. And therefore, here is a root x. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to y into log of 2 upon 2 root x. याचा अर्थ काय? तर root x. याचा अर्थ काय? y. ओके, नेक्स्ट पुन्हा तुम्ही इथे बघू शकता नॉर्मल डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आहेत तिथे. Now the next, x is equals to in root of 1 plus u square and y is equals to log of 1 plus u square. Okay, x is equals to 1 plus in root of 1 plus u square, y is equals to log of 1 plus u square. Differentiate x and y with respect to u. Now first, ddx of ddu of x, that is the dx upon du, that is a ddu of in root of 1 plus u square. आपल्याला माहिती आहे की डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ रूट ऑफ एक्स, ओके, दॅट इज अ ddx of, you know, this is the root x is equals to 1 upon 2 times root of x. Okay, similarly the derivative of this root quantity is 1 upon 2 times in root of 1 plus u square into ddu of 1 plus u square. So composite है, therefore we want to write the into the derivative of 1 plus u square. 1 plus u square चा derivative आपण तिथे मल्टिप्लिकेशन करून काढणार आहे. ओके, बिकॉज इट इज अ कॉम्पोजिट. ओके, हा पण कॉम्पोजिट असतो एक्स, बट द डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ एक्स इज 1 म्हणून आपण तो लिहित नसतो तिथे. नाउ वी वांट टू फाइंड आउट द डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ 1 plus u square. डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ 1 इज 0, u स्क्वेअर इज 2u. आता पुन्हा इथे काय होणार, हे 2 आणि 2 काय होणार, ते कट होणार. देन यू विल गेट 1 into u, u in root of 1 plus u square. Therefore, dx upon du is equals to u upon in root of 1 plus u square. This is the first one. What about the second? Y is equals to log of 1 plus u square. This is it. Now differentiate this with y with respect to u. Okay. And therefore dy by du is equals to ddu of log of 1 plus u square. What's its derivative? 1 upon 1 plus u square into ddu of 1 plus u square. Okay. 1 upon 1 plus u square. Derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of u square is a 2u. Puna hai multiplication. 1 into 2u. Then you will get 2u upon 1 plus u square. 1 plus u square. And therefore dy by du is equals to 2u upon 1 plus u square. Therefore dy by dx is equals to dy by du upon dx upon du. What is the dy by du? Is a 2u upon 1 plus u square. And dx upon du, that is a, this is the, sorry, yeah, dx upon du, it is a u upon in root of 1 plus u square. U upon in root of 1 plus u square. पुढे हे multiply and reciprocal होणार. That is a 2u upon 1 plus u square. Okay. Next, हे multiply and reciprocal. That's a reciprocal. That is, you will get in root of 1 plus u square upon 2. You get cancel. Okay. And here is a 1 plus u square. It is a, and to the numerator, किती येते? In root of 1 plus u square. म्हणजे काय? की न्यूमरेटरला जर समजा रूट एक्स असेल आणि डिनोमिनेटरला एक्स असेल, then what you will get? 1 upon root x. Similarly here, in root of 1 plus u square to the numerator, denominator 1 plus u square, then you will get 1 upon root x. Therefore, to the numerator you will get 2, and to the denominator you will get in root of 1 plus u square. Okay. And hence dy by dx is equals to 2 upon in root of 1 plus u square. This is the dy by dx. Okay. पुन्हा तुम्ही इथे बघू शकता. Okay. Now the next question. Differentiate 5 raised to x with respect to log of x. मग काय इथे आपण त्याला with respect to this 5 raised to x. Therefore, we'll treat this u is equals to 5 raised to x. Next, v is equals to log of x. We want to find out du by dx. Sorry, du by dv. Okay. Now next, first differentiate this u with respect to x. Differentiating u and v with respect to x, therefore first du upon dx is equals to ddx of 5 raised to x. आता 5 raised to x चा derivative 5 raised to x into log of 5. This is the first one. Next, therefore du by dx is equals to 5 raised to x into log of 5. पुढे काय दिलं? v is equals to log of x. Therefore dv by dx is equals to ddx of log of x. What is the derivative of log of x? Is 1 upon x. Therefore dv by dx is equals to 1 upon x. आपल्याला काय फाइंड आउट करायचं? Derivative of 5 raised to x with respect to log of x. Means what? We want to find out du upon dv. Okay. The दोन्ही derivatives आपण find out केले. This one and this second one. Therefore du upon dv is equals to du by dx upon dv upon dx. What's the du by dx? Du by dx is a 5 raised to x into log of 5, and dv by dx is 1 upon x. पुन्हा ते multiplied and reciprocal होणार. Means what? Here you will get 5 raised to x into किती log of 5 multiplied and the reciprocal of this, which is the x upon 1. Multiplication करना 5 raised to x into x or x into 5 raised to x into log of 5. This is the du by dv. Okay. पुन्हा एकदा बघू शकता तुम्ही नॉर्मल डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आहेत एकदम 5 raised to x म्हणजे काय a raised to x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. Okay, what is the derivative of a raised to x? The derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x into log of a, and log of x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 1 upon x. Now, next question number 3. Solve the following. X is equals to a in bracket 1 minus 1 upon t. Y is equals to a in bracket 1 plus 1 upon t. Then show that dy by dx is equals to minus 1. Okay, first x is equals to a in bracket 1 minus 1 upon t. Y is equals to a in bracket 1 plus 1 upon t. Differentiating x and y with respect to t. Then you will get. Okay. Now the ddx of a into a का size constant ddt of 1 minus 1 upon t. The derivative of 1, which is the constant, it's a derivative 0. Now what about the derivative of 1 upon t? The derivative of 1 upon t is like this. See this here. ddx of मगाशीच आपण हा derivative लिहिलेला. The derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. Okay. Similarly here minus 1 upon x square. पण पुढे जाऊन आपण तो कसा लिहिला त्याने? That's the minus x raised to minus 2. Okay. Therefore here derivative of 1 is 0 and ddt of 1 upon t is a t raised to minus 2 into minus 1. Derivative of minus 1 upon t. A minus anything as it is. Derivative of 1 upon t is a minus 1 into t raised to minus 2. Okay. पुन्हा minus minus काय झालं तर plus झालं. A upon a into here you will get a into t raised to minus 2 means what? A upon t square. Okay, that is a dx upon dt. Next, dy by dt. Okay, a is a constant. Derivative of 1 plus 1 upon t. 1 चा derivative किती आला तर 0 आला. 1 upon t चा पुन्हा minus 1 into t raised to minus 2. Just like this is. Okay. लिहिताना minus कसा लिहिला? Minus 1 is here into x raised to minus 2. Similarly here. The derivative of 1 upon t is a minus 1 into t raised to minus 2. Okay. Now next, this a into minus 1 into t raised to minus 2 means what? म्हणजे इथे किती मिळेल आपल्याला? This is the minus a into t raised to minus 2 and therefore you will get minus a upon t ची power काय करणार आता? Plus करणार. That is a minus a upon t square. And therefore dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. Okay. This is the dx upon dt. Dx upon dt. And what about the dy by dt? Dy by dt, this is here, dy by dt. And their ratios. Okay. Dy by dt is minus a upon t square dx upon dt. This is the dx upon dt, a into t raised to minus 2 or what is here? A, we can write here dx upon dt, that is a upon t square. इथे a upon t square. Denominator दोघांचा t square get cancel or you can write here minus a upon here is a t square multiplied and reciprocal. Numerator ला काय जाणार? t square. Denominator ला किती येणार? Here is a minus a. Okay. This a get cancel. T square get cancel. And overall you get minus 1. This is the dy by dx. Okay. That is equals to minus 1. And hence it is a proof. पुन्हा बघू शकता easy example आहे ते. Now the next one. If x is equals to 40 upon 1 plus t square, y is equals to 3 in bracket 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. Then show that dy by dx is equals to minus 9x upon 4y. Okay, see this here x is equals to 40 upon 1 plus t square. Y is equals to 3 in bracket 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. Now differentiate x and y with respect to t. First x. That is a dx upon dt. ddt of 40 upon 1 plus t square. इथे कुठला रूल वापरणार? Here we will apply the quotient rule. What is that quotient rule? If y is equals to u upon v, then the quotient rule, that is the dy by dx is equals to, first is v into du upon dx minus u into dv by dx upon v square. Okay. Now here This is a u 4t and v is 1 plus t square. 1 plus t square into d dt of 4t minus 4t into d dt of 1 plus t square upon 1 plus t square and it's a bracket square. Derivative of 4t, derivative of t is 1, 4 into 1 that is 4. Next 4t, derivative of 1 is 0, derivative of t square is a 2. Okay. And their multiplication minus 40 into t minus 8t square. पुढे काय या 4 ने 1 ला 4 ने t square. 4 plus 4t square minus 8t square. Keep 4 as it is. 4t square minus 8t square you will get minus 4t square upon 1 plus t square and whole square. Take 4 as a common and therefore here you will get first is a dx upon dt. This is the dx upon dt. Next we will find out the dy by dt. Okay. Now the dy by dt. What is the y? Y is equals to 3 in bracket. See this here. Y is equals to 3 in bracket 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. 3 कसा आहे तर कॉन्स्टंट आहे. Therefore dy by dt is equals to 3 ddt of 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. पुन्हा इथे क्वोशियंट रूल अप्लाय करणार. First 1 plus t square, derivative of 1 minus t square minus 1 minus t square into derivative of 1 plus t square upon 1 plus t square. It's a bracket square. This is the quotient rule. पुन्हा 3 इथे multiplied आहे. Now the 1 plus t square as it is term घेतलेले. Derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of t square is minus 2t minus in bracket 1 minus t square. Derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of t square is a 2t upon 1 plus t square and it's a bracket square. 1 plus t square into minus 2t. Minus 2t ने 1 ला मल्टिप्लाय केलं minus 2t. Minus 2t ने t square ला मल्टिप्लाय केलं minus 2t raised to 3. Again या 2t ने 1 ला मल्टिप्लाय केलं then you will get minus 2t. Next या 2t ने या t square ला मल्टिप्लाय केलं then this minus and minus that will become plus. Then you will get 2t raised to 3. असे या प्रकारे. Okay. Again, next denominator 1 plus t square and it's a bracket square. What is simplification? What is here? Minus 2t and minus 2t. Okay, that will become minus 4t. Minus 4t into this 3. Then you will get minus 12t. Okay. पुढे काय? ये दोन्ही terms plus आणि minus आहे that will get cancelled. Minus 4t into 3 minus 12t upon 1 plus t square. It's a bracket square. This is dy by dt. Okay. dy by dt. And hence dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. dy by dt is a minus 20 upon 1 plus t square bracket square. Next dx upon dt. What is that? dx upon dt. 4 in bracket 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. It's a bracket square. Okay. आता हा bracket square get cancelled and what you will get, that is you will get minus 12t upon इथे किती 4 in bracket 1 minus t square. Okay, that's a simplification काय 4 1s and 4 3s. Okay, and therefore here you will get minus 3t upon 1 minus t square. This is the dy by dx. Okay. Now next simplification. See this here. We want to prove that. आपल्याला काय prove करायचे? We want to prove that dy by dx is equals to minus 9x upon 4y. Okay. Therefore, after finding the derivative dy by dx, this is the first one. Now minus 9x upon 4y means what? Minus 9 by 4. What is the value of x? X value इथे टाकायची, which is the 4t upon 1 plus t square. This is the value of x. What is the value of y? 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square. Okay. Next simplification. काय असणार त्या simplification मध्ये? This 3 1s are 1 and 3 3s are 9. पुन्हा हा 4 4 इथे काय होतं? तर कट. फक्त कॉन्स्टंट काय येणार इथे? This is the minus 3 into t. डिनोमिनेटरचा 1 plus t square हे दोघांचे इथे कट होणार. काय राहणार इथे शिल्लक? दॅट इज अ minus 3t upon 1 minus t square. This is the remaining term. Okay. Minus 3t upon 1 minus t square. म्हणजे काय? minus 9x upon 4y. याची व्हॅल्यू किती आली? minus 3t upon 1 minus t square. Okay. पुन्हा इथे मी मांडून दाखवतो. What is first here? First is a minus 9 by 4. This was the first. Next काय होता तिथे? 4t upon इथे किती? 1 plus t square. हे टर्म कसं होणार? मल्टीप्लाइड अँड रेसिप्रोकल. ओके. हा 3 न्यूमरेटरलाच कन्सिडर करणार आपण इथे. दिस इज द 1 by 3 into 1 plus t square, the numerator, and the denominator 1 minus t square. Cancellation काय होणार? 1 plus t square, 1 plus t square get cancelled. Next, this 4 and 4 get cancelled. 3 ones are and 3 threes are 9. Then what you will get? That is equals to 3 into t. That is a minus 3t upon 1 minus t square. 1 minus t square. This is the value of minus 9x upon 4y. Okay. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to minus 9x upon 4y. And hence, it is proved. Okay. Right. Normal derivatives find out करायचे आपण त्या ठिकाणी dx upon dt, then dy by dt. Quotient rule इथे अप्लाय केलेला दोघांना, त्यामुळे एक्झाम्पल मोठं आलं. After finding the dy by dx, find the value of minus 9x upon 4y. Then you are getting minus 3t upon 1 minus t square, and therefore from 1 and 2, dy by dx is equals to minus 9x upon 4y, and hence it is proved. Okay. And now the next one. X is equals to t into log of t and y is equals to t raised to t. Then show that dy by dx minus y is equals to 0. पहिला derivative easy है, that is x into log of t. Differentiate this with respect to t. That is the dx upon dt is equals to ddt of t into log of t. First t, ddt of log of t plus log of t into ddt of t. Okay. What is the derivative of log of t? Is 1 upon t. Next log of t, derivative of t is 1. T into 1 upon t, then you will get 1. Log of t into 1, then you will get log of t. And therefore dx upon dt is equals to 1 plus log of t. This is the first. What about the second one? Y is equals to t raised to t. आता याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह फाइंड आउट करण्यासाठी आपल्याला टेक लॉग ऑन बोथ साइड्स. लॉग ऑफ y is equals to log of t raised to t. हा t पुढे आला, t into log of t. That is the log of y is equals to t into log of t. Now differentiating both sides with respect to t. Log of y, त्याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती? तर 1 upon y into dy by dt. That is equals to ddt of t into log of t. Now the t into log of t चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. Keep t as it is, derivative of log of t, that is the ddt of log of t, plus log of t into derivative of t, ddt of t. Derivative of t is 1. Therefore, log of t, त्याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती? तर 1 upon t. t into 1 upon t plus log of t into derivative of t is 1. आता इथे काय? तर t can get cancelled. You will get 1. Log of t into 1, you will get log t. Okay. Therefore, 1 upon y into dy by dt. Therefore, dy by dt is equals to y into in bracket 1 plus log t. This is the dy by dt. Therefore, what is the dy by dx is equals to? dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. Now see this here. dy by dx. काय dy by dx ची value? y in bracket 1 plus log of t. And what is the dx upon dt? dx upon dt. There is a dx upon dt 1 plus log t. This is the 1 plus log t, and therefore dy by dx is equals to 1 plus log t, 1 plus log t get cancelled, and you will get dy by dx is equals to y, and therefore dy by dx minus y, and that's equals to 0. Okay. पुन्हा एकदा तुम्ही बघू शकता. And in this way, we have completed this exercise 3.5. Again, I will repeat. पुन्हा मी तुम्हाला सांगेल की या व्हिडिओच्या आय बटनवर जर क्लिक केले तर यापूर्वीचे माझे सर्व व्हिडिओ तुम्हाला बघायला मिळतील. ओके, नाव विल सी इन द नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओ. टिल देन, गुड बाय.